Hey everybody, it's Beth from Yoga and Reiki Bliss. Thanks so much for meeting me here. Today I wanted to pop in really quickly to share with you 4 movements that I have been loving this month to bring a little awareness and to strengthen some of the muscles in my upper back and the backs of my shoulders, and to open up my heart, to open up my chest area. If you've got something like a yoga strap or a scarf or even a sweatshirt, that'll do you well. So let's get cooking. Go ahead and find a comfortable seat. You could be sitting up on a blanket if you like. I'm actually going to sit with this blanket under my bum with my feet on the side, like Virasana. You could sit in a chair. Just invite a little bit of space behind you. And take a couple moments to organize your pelvis upright, to bring your rib cage over your pelvis so that it's not pushing forward, right? Right, so it's not shifted forward. Bring your rib cage back so you get all the curves in your spine, your lower back in, your middle upper back out, your neck in. To whatever extent your spine does that. And let's enjoy a breath in. And let's enjoy a breath out. And take one more breath, noticing where you feel your breath most in your body. And then I'd love for you to bring your arms right by your waist, your elbows kind of hugging lightly, and your palms facing each other. I've been thinking about this like little robot arms. And then you're going to draw your elbows back behind the line of your waist. And as you do that, lightly draw your shoulder blades in and down. And then when you're ready to exhale, invite your arms to reach forward. Again, as you inhale, draw your elbows back. And so here it's really more about moving my arms back, drawing my shoulder blades together. I'm not inviting a little back bend here. And then breathe out. As you inhale, draw your elbows back. And now open up your arms and extend your wrists, draw your fingers back. And then sweep your arms forward. Inhale, draw your elbows back, the shoulder blades lightly in and down your back. Open up your arms. Open up through your chest. And exhale, reach forward. And one more time. Seeing if that breath can travel up towards your collarbones and then forward. Let's take the hands behind your head. And so I'm really just placing my fingertips lightly behind my ears. I'm going to draw my front ribs back over my hips. I'm going to lightly press my fingertips and my skull evenly together. Find your breath. And then when you inhale, now go ahead and lift your heart up to the sky and let your head just follow the line of your heart. Maybe even gazing up to where the ceiling and the wall meet, and breathe your breath in and breathe your breath out. As you inhale, breathe your torso back to center. And when you exhale, twist to your right. Trying to twist only as much as your muscles can create that movement. Then breathe your way back to the center. We're going to go to the same side. As you exhale, twist to your right. And then breathe your way back to the center. And one more time, exhale. As you breathe in, come back to the center. Keep that nice, tall, lifted spine as you twist around to the right, to the left. Breathe your way back to center. And keep your collarbones wide, your elbows wide, and twist to your left. Breathe your way back to the center. And one more time, just like that. Then breathe your way back to the center. And then see again about lifting your heart to the sky. Again, just imagining like you're lying on a big, round exercise ball. Take a couple of breaths, and again, notice where your breath wants to go. And then gently release yourself back to the center, release your arms. So here's where you're going to need that strap or scarf or belt. You're going to loop it behind you and wrap it up so it's relatively taut. So you're Arms might be the distance of your shoulders. They could be a little wider if your shoulders are feeling a little snug still. And let's, just as if you had your hands facing your thighs, draw your hands back. And again, as you're holding your strap, your palms or your fingers are facing each other. Pull out a little on the strap. Draw your front ribs over your hips, draw your head over your shoulders, and see how high you can lift your arms without distorting any other part of your body. So lifting and lowering. You could do this standing. You could do this kneeling. Just make sure you've got some clearance. And so notice if your head starts to migrate forward, draw it back. If your ribs start to migrate forward, draw them back. Keep the strap pretty taut and just notice what starts to feel a little fatigue. Notice if it starts to feel a little warm. And then stop when you feel fatigue, otherwise we'll do a few more. Good. Beautiful. And just notice. All right. Now we're going to translate this onto our belly. So if you need extra blanket under your belly, go for that. I would run it personally, like more the length of my yoga mat, so there aren't any uneven areas. We come to lie on your belly. Separate your feet a comfortable distance. Let the tops of your feet anchor into the ground for the moment. Rest your forehead on the ground. We're going to use the strap in the exact same way that we just used it. So again, you're going to loop up your strap or your sweatshirt so your palms end up facing each other, or if you're holding it like a light fist, your fingers are facing each other. Pull out a little on the strap. When you inhale, lift your arms up. Let your shoulder blades draw a little bit in and move them a little towards your waist. Then with your next breath in, breathe your chest up. Let your face follow. And so take a moment to breathe here. You might find some breath in your rib cage. And then gently lower down. So I'm thinking about the sides of my waist expanding when I breathe in. As you inhale, lift your arms, lift your chest, let your face gently follow. Maybe even lift the legs so all the muscles in the back of your body are engaged in this shape. And gently lower. And maybe one more time. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the chest, lift the legs. Enjoy a breath. And gently lower. Go ahead and release your strap. Find your hands under your shoulders, press your way on up. Again, take a moment just to notice how your shoulders feel, how your back, your chest feels. Even how your breath feels. Mine feels a lot different. Well, I hope you enjoyed those 4 movements. I hope you get a chance to practice them over the next few weeks. I think it's really great, especially this time of year when we're all like this, at least up where I am, we're all like this. It's been so cold. Thanks so much for meeting me here, friends. If you have questions, you know where to reach me. thisisyourbliss.com, and you can find me there. And certainly feel free to leave a comment or a thumbs up if you liked this little video. I'd appreciate it. Stay well, stay warm. I'll see you soon.